This is Johnny Gilbert speaking. Jeopardy is a production of Bird Griffin Enterprises and is distributed by King World.
Channel 13, KCOP, Los Angeles.
What do the Russians like to watch on TV? We're going to downlink some of their broadcasts on News 13 at 10.
Don't you understand what you're on to? Your lives are in danger.
Hoffman and Redford bust all the President's Men, Saturday at 8 on Channel 13. Cloak and Dagger is brought to you by Disneyland. Don't miss the grand opening of the George Lucas attraction Star Tours happening right now nonstop through 10 p.m. Sunday at Disneyland. And by Subaru, inexpensive and built to stay that way. And by McDonald's. Hurry to participate for your free Mac Tonight card. You can win great food prizes on your next visit. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. KCOP presents the 8 o'clock movie, featuring the finest of motion pictures on LA's #1 movie station.
Trying to kill us.
Cloak and Dagger. The game is real, but nobody believes. The danger is real, but nobody knows.
Dad, this is no game. Now I need your help.
Nobody to help a little boy. Dabney Coleman, E.T.'s Henry Thomas, a deadly game of Cloak and Dagger. Our presentation will begin in just a moment.
Universal Pictures Debut Network's presentation of Cloak and Dagger is brought to you in part by Miller Lite. For great taste, there's only one light beer. And by the Pillsbury Company, makers of great tasting food for your family.
Now, in a kingdom very, very near.
Arthur, do hurry. The passengers are boarding.
Prepare yourselves
Welcome aboard.
for the ultimate Disneyland thrill attraction from the imagination of Disney and George Lucas. Because now, the adventure is real. Star Tours at Disneyland. In all the universe, there is no greater thrill. Now open at Disneyland.
Subaru announces our annual Now You See 'Em, Now You Don't 86 model closeout sale. Every remaining 86 Subaru is on sale, but they won't last long.
With customer cash back on every 86 Subaru station wagon. And $1,000 cash back on every 86 Subaru XT. Whoa! Because with up to $1,000 cash back, everything is going fast.
Now's the time to get a great deal at your Southern California Subaru dealers.
When I played football, they called me a troublemaker. But really, I'm just a nice guy who likes to watch a game with a Miller Lite. I see you're drinking Lite, too.
Yeah, it tastes great.
I agree. But he drinks it because it's less filling.
Tastes great.
Did you hear that?
It's less filling.
Pretty strong words.
It tastes great. Less filling. Tastes great. Less filling.
Tastes great!
There's no argument. There's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Is that a light beer you're drinking?
Yeah, it tastes great.
I agree, but that's not what he said.
Feast your eyes on new Bundt brand pineapple cream cake.
You caught my eye, you look so fine. How I want you to be mine, oh mine. You put me in a spin, it's true. I've got a passion for you.
Lose yourself in the embrace of creamy filling and tangy pineapple topping, only in a Bundt brand cake mix.
I've got a passion for you.
Pillsbury. Desserts with a passion.
I'm still short. Joyce, I'm so embarrassed. Could you lend me $2? What are friends for? It's not even food. It's all these cleaners. Why buy all these? All you need is Direct multi-purpose cleaner. It's new. Direct cleans and disinfects your whole house, top to bottom. Use it straight. No bucket, no rinsing. One cleaner saves a lot of hassle.
New Lysol Direct, the one cleaner that cleans everything.
You Earth people keep stars in a bowl. Campbell's chicken and star soup. Why do you put stars where you speak?
That's the way we eat. Mouth.
This is the way we eat. Campbell's tastes good.
Kids may be different, but Campbell's knows what they love. That's why we have 6 delicious soups for kids.
If you eat where you speak, do you drink where you listen?
Campbell's soup is good food.
Gimme popcorn that tastes the best.
Some microwave popcorns talk about how they pop. But come on, how about taste?
I want the best.
Pillsbury butter popcorn tastes best.
Gotta pop fast. Gotta be fun with the buttery taste that's #1.
Pillsbury microwave popcorn. In tests across America, its great buttery taste won.
When you want it now and you want it good.
We won!
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Cloak and Dagger will return in a moment.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tim Malloy. Coming up on News 13 at 10, a fire at a plastics company forces hundreds out of their homes. 5 Marines die in the desert. Is a fatally flawed helicopter to blame? Israeli warplanes streak into Lebanon for raids on Palestinian positions, and the guerrillas shoot back. Hope you'll join us for these stories and more coming up on News 13 at 10. That's right after the movie.
Hey, you're gonna love this. Now you can win a Big Mac at McDonald's with free Mac Tonight cards. They're good for all kinds of great food deals on your next visit to McDonald's. Whether it's at breakfast, lunch, or my favorite, dinner, when you can win a free Big Mac. Listen, with these Mac Tonight cards, you want to come back and try for a free Big Mac tonight, tomorrow, the next day.
You know, I'm a Star Wars fanatic. I've always wanted to tear through space like Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. You know what? I just did on Star Tours here at Disneyland. And you can too, from right now straight through till 10 p.m. on Sunday. Plus, if you come to the 60-hour Star Tours launch party, you'll receive this great Star Tours commemorative watch free. So come on out and climb on board a Star Speeder and live out your Star Wars fantasies at Disneyland.
California Lottery wants to know, do you have a winning hand? Match 3 and get hold of up to $50,000 instantly. Or find a wheel on 3 tickets and you might try your hand at the big spin. All when you play the lottery's newest scratch-off game, Winning Hand.
A radio station specifically designed for Southern California. 93.1 KNX-FM. A unique blend of mellow rock, including albums by Joni Mitchell, Jackson Browne, Steely Dan, Jimmy Buffett, and music for the new age. It's a music mix you won't hear on any other radio station. KNX-FM 93. Rockin' LA the mellow way.
KNX-FM.
Well, I can't wait to start decorating.
Slow down, honey. Buying this house will take every penny we've saved. Where are we going to get the money to decorate?
Glendale Federal, that's where. Because when you apply for a home loan at Glendale, they'll use that same application for a separate line of credit, and you won't have any extra paperwork. You'll just have a lot of extra help. I just love what you've done with the house.
Who's that?
We're Glendale Federal. When you say jump, we say how high.
Saturday at 5, Reb Brown portrays a legendary hero whose key to power lies within a magic medallion. He's the hunter from the future. Cloak and Dagger will continue in a moment.
Subaru announces our annual Now You See 'Em, Now You Don't 86 model closeout sale. Every remaining 86 Subaru is on sale, but they won't last long.
With customer cash back on every 86 Subaru station wagon. And $1,000 cash back on every 86 Subaru XT. Whoa! Because with up to $1,000 cash back, everything is going fast.
Now's the time to get a great deal at your Southern California Subaru dealers.
You Americans have a funny image of us Dutch.
You think we go around in wooden shoes, traditional clothes, and eating little Dutch chocolates. Well, actually, the dessert we really eat is Tootie. After all, Tootie is all natural, made from milk, with a light, rich taste. So we not only eat it more than ice cream, but it's a dessert we can feel good about. And that's important, because at home, we have a different image to live up to.
Tootie, the dessert you can feel good about.
Wherever you do business in L.A., the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages have you covered. From Monrovia to Westwood, the Valley to Redondo Beach. We've got the only full line of directories in Los Angeles, and it includes our new community directories, which let you focus your advertising on 6 of the most profitable areas in the core of the city at low introductory rates. Call now about the Pacific Bell Yellow Pages and have more customers calling you.
And now, a word from a man who refuses to take the Drixoral his pharmacist recommends for 12 hours of cold relief. Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Cloak and Dagger will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Cloak and Dagger will return in a moment. He's the greatest warrior who ever lived. He's a legendary hero who's waging a fantastic battle across time and space. He is your hunter from the future, and the key to his power is a magic medallion. His power is now mine. His power is the key to our future. Your Hunter from the Future, Saturday at 5 on Channel 13.
Now, in a kingdom very, very near.
Do hurry, the passengers are boarding.
Prepare yourselves.
Welcome aboard!
For the ultimate Disneyland thrill attraction from the imagination of Disney and George Lucas. Because now, the adventure is real. Star Tours at Disneyland. In all the universe, there is no greater thrill. Now open at Disneyland.
Hey, you're gonna love this. Now you can win a Big Mac at McDonald's with free Mac Tonight cards. They're good for all kinds of great food deals on your next visit to McDonald's. Whether it's at breakfast, lunch, or my favorite, dinner, when you can win a free Big Mac. Listen, with these Mac Tonight cards, you want to come back and try for a free Big Mac tonight, tomorrow, the next day.
Subaru announces our annual Now You See 'Em, Now You Don't 86 model closeout sale. Every remaining 86 Subaru is on sale, but they won't last long.
With customer cash back on every 86 Subaru station wagon. And $1,000 cash back on every 86 Subaru XT. Whoa! Because with up to $1,000 cash back, everything is going fast.
Now's the time to get a great deal at your Southern California Subaru dealers.
For a man.
I've never met anybody who wanted to win as badly as I did.
For a woman.
I think it'd be a big mistake to let Coach Dale go. Give him a chance.
For a father.
I know everything there is to know about the greatest game ever invented.
For a son.
I love you, Dad.
For a team.
Let's win this and for all the small schools who never had a chance to get here.
Hoosiers. They needed a second chance to finish first.
Special sneak preview tomorrow starts Friday, January 16th at selected theaters. Check newspapers for time.
Time takes you beyond the news.
Time flies, and you are there. Time cries, and lets you care. You understand the world we share.
This week in Time, the real fears of flying, close calls, and heavy traffic. Can we solve the soaring problem? Plus Reagan's last battles and power struggle in Iran.
Read time and understand.
Tomorrow at 8, Robert Redford and Dustin Hoffman portray real-life reporters investigating the Watergate scandal in the Academy Award-winning film, All the President's Men. Cloak and Dagger will be right back.
Sometimes your skin gets so dry, you can scratch the word dry right on your hand. And the drier your skin, the more you need Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. That's today's Vaseline Intensive Care.
Mommy can't get Chris a softer, safer swab than Q-tips. Because Q-tips has 50% more cotton at the tip. Isn't that a good feeling?
Q-tips, a swab by any other name, just isn't the same.
Feel the hold you can touch. Mink Difference Hairspray. Feel the style that can lift you. New Mink Difference Mousse. Feel the difference. New Mink Difference Gel and Liquid Stylizer. Feel the soft. Feel the silky. Feel the difference. Mink Difference.
Eddie, this is Mrs. Butterworth. Hello, Eddie. I love your syrup. I made 2 syrups, regular and light. Mrs. Butterworth. And they're both delicious
Because they're thick and rich and buttery.
She really talks better than you.
Mrs. Butterworth's is twice as thick as maple syrup, so it pours slower. And it's made with grade A butter. Mrs. Butterworth's, regular and light.
You guys were easy last year.
Whoa, come on, admit it. You cheated.
Cheated? Us?
That guy was a ringer.
That guy was a monster.
Besides, much good for your complexion.
Hey, and don't forget, we let you share our beer. Remember? That draft beer was unbelievable.
That it was.
Sure was. Drinking Miller Genuine Draft will remind you of the best beer you've ever had because it's cold filtered for real draft smoothness. It's beer at its best.
Lou, here's Munurite.
Everyone knows how great Triaminic is for kids. It's true. I give it to my kids whenever they've got a cold. My pediatrician recommended it for little Eddie here, and look at him now. So this kid takes it too.
For generations, Triaminic has been making cough and cold medicine to treat just the symptoms you have. That's why Triaminic liquids have been recommended by pediatricians for years.
This family always does what our pediatrician says. Triaminic, exactly what you need for your family.
The dentist always remembered me because of my tartar. He would have to spend hours scraping. And when he said Tartar Control Crest, of course I went with it.
To remove ugly tartar from your teeth, a dentist or hygienist must scrape it off. But to fight cavities with fluoride and help keep teeth tartar-free, more dentists recommend Tartar Control Crest.
I have to spend less time in the dentist office. I thank Tartar Control Crest for this.
Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice to help keep your teeth tartar-free.
It means I can smile all the time.
Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Cloak and Dagger will now continue. Our 8 o'clock movie presentation of Cloak and Dagger will return in a moment. Newsline is brought to you by Mitsubishi, who invite you to test drive and experience the new 1987 Mitsubishi cars and trucks.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Wendy Rutledge. Here are some of the stories we're working on for you tonight. Another new high on Wall Street to round out a record-breaking week. We'll look at what's ahead.
There's going to be jobs created here. People are going to be employed. Prices are going to be stable. And the whole country is going to be optimistic, which makes people want to work.
New promise in the treatment of AIDS because of a drug developed here in the Southland. And if you're curious about Soviet TV, we'll take you to a local think tank where they're tuning in.
Здравствуйте. Здравствуйте, товарищи. На проектную производительность 13 миллионов тонн топлива в год вышел уголь.
We'll have more on these stories and all of the news coming up at 10 on News 13. Please stay with us.
Hey, you're gonna love this. Now you can win a Big Mac at McDonald's with free Mac Tonight cards. They're good for all kinds of great food deals on your next visit at McDonald's. Whether it's at breakfast, lunch, or my favorite, dinner, when you can win a free Big Mac. Listen, with these Mac Tonight cards, you want to come back and try for a free Big Mac tonight, tomorrow, the next day.
Subaru announces our annual Now You See 'Em, Now You Don't 86 model closeout sale. Every remaining 86 Subaru is on sale, but they won't last long.
With customer cash back on every 86 Subaru station wagon. And $1,000 cash back on every 86 Subaru XT. Whoa! Because with up to $1,000 cash back, everything is going fast.
Now's the time to get a great deal at your Southern California Subaru dealers.
Mom, what was my first word? It was daddy. Well, I'm sure my second word must have been mom. Actually, I think it was chocolate. Figures. And since some things never change.
New Double Dutch Chocolate. The incredibly chocolate coffee for chocolate connoisseurs.
Can I take this back to my apartment?
Sure, honey. As long as you take your ice skates, your cheerleading outfit, your pom-pom, take this baton.
Double Dutch Chocolate. New from General Foods International Coffees.
You'll love the first bite. New kudos, granola snacks, outrageously right. Electrifying, granola buying. Kudos are yours, I'm yours. Rich and jazzy, hot and snazzy. Kudos are yours, I'm yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Nutty punch, chocolate chip or peanut butter. Something nutritious, outrageously delicious. Kudos are yours, I'm yours.
Hi, it's Charlie again.
And Jay Thomas from Power 106.
Jay and the Power 106 team have been out here at Disneyland broadcasting live all day. And what's the occasion?
Well, the Star Tour's grand opening. You know, it's the biggest show in town, and it's going non-stop all weekend till 10 o'clock Sunday night.
And listen to this. If you get here between midnight and 7 a.m., Disneyland admission is only $14.
Only two $7 bills, kids! So come on out. The Power 106 jocks are playing the freshest dance mix at Videopolis all night long. What are you waiting for?
Come on, we're having a great time.
Here.
Saturday night at 11:30, Walter Matthau is a bank robber who realizes that his take is actually laundered mafia money in the suspense thriller Charlie Varick. Cloak and Dagger will return in a moment.
The problem with some conditioners is that they can make clean hair feel weighed down and dirty, but not anymore.
Introducing the newest salon secret from Germac, clean conditioning.
What a difference it makes, because now all Germax conditioners are actually formulated to leave your hair glossy, full, and really clean. So if you think conditioners leave buildup, try Germax's newest salon secrets for clean conditioning. They'll change your mind and the condition of your hair.
Well, Sprout, you're really keeping on top of things.
So's the giant. Now he's putting crispy toppings on top of his vegetables.
Try new Special Editions vegetables and sprinkle on a whole new taste. Seasoned toppings like tangy cheddar or savory dill add such a crunchy, zesty taste. No wonder the giant calls them Special Editions.
You got it straight from the top.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Dry, skimpy diet breads, your history. Never again will I sacrifice this soft, fresh taste to save calories. And I will not sacrifice these full-size slices. I don't have to, because this is a light bread.
Introducing Wonder Lite. So much soft, fresh taste. It's a wonder at just 40 calories a slice.
I never was the sacrificing type.
New Wonder Lite, the wonder of light breads.
My amigo Juan just came out from Mexico, so I'm introducing him to my American friend Larry and our favorite beer, Miller Lite. Por favor. Juan, mi Miller Lite de gusto porque it tastes muy bueno. Larry, Lite has mimosa calories and no gusto filiopo. ¿El comprende?
No, not really. For mucho great taste, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Does your friend speak any English?
Oh, it's beautiful. Did Daddy see it? Mr. Macho cry.
Hey, I always cry when I'm hungry.
What goes great with happiness? Something sitting on a Ritz. Everything will taste better. Taste better when it's sitting on a Ritz.
Ritz makes food taste great.
When it's sitting on a Ritz.
Try low salt Ritz too. Great Ritz taste with less salt.
Nabisco.
Oh, hi! It's me! Snuggle Dryer Sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I get clothes static free. Listen! No static electricity. And they're cuddled up fresh. Get clothes snuggly soft and static free with me.
Try Snuggle Fabric Softener and easy to snap off sheets. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
KCOP now presents the conclusion of Cloak and Dagger with no further interruptions.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Tim Malloy. Coming up right here on News 13, a new AIDS drug shows great promise. We're going to tell you about it. Which credit cards have the lowest interest rates? We'll fill you in. We're going to show you what's hot on television in the Soviet Union. And the moose and the cow are on the outs. We'll tell you about it. All the news straight ahead right here.